When you wake up at 3 a.m., an invitation to reconnect with yourself. When you wake up at 3 a.m., the first thought that might run through your mind is, oh no, I still have a few hours left to sleep. I need to get back to sleep. You try everything, closing your eyes, shifting positions, counting sheep, or taking deep breaths. But the more you try, the more alert you become. Why does this happen? The reason lies in how your body responds when you force yourself to sleep. When you try to push yourself back into slumber, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone. Instead of helping you relax, your body shifts into alert mode. Your heart may start racing, your body feels restless, and you end up feeling exhausted the next day, even though you're still in bed. So instead of lying there frustrated, I suggest you gently sit up. Don't turn on bright lights, just a soft, warm light if you need it. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what does my body need right now? If your back hurts, your legs are cold, or your neck feels stiff, perhaps all you need is to change positions or adjust your blanket. If there's an underlying sense of unease, this might be the perfect moment to listen to your inner self. Keep a small notebook by your bed. Write a few lines, whether it's a feeling, a worry, or even just, I woke up and feel a little uneasy. Sometimes, putting pen to paper can bring clarity to those fleeting thoughts, allowing you to process and release them. Did you know that Leonardo da Vinci and Benjamin Franklin were both known for waking up in the middle of the night? They used these moments not as disturbances, but as sacred time to reflect, ponder, and create. They didn't see nighttime awakenings as a problem. Instead, they viewed it as an opportunity to connect with themselves on a deeper level. By shifting your perspective on waking up in the middle of the night, you stop viewing it as an inconvenience. Instead, it becomes a chance to tune into your body's needs, to reflect on your thoughts, and to treat the moment as a peaceful opportunity to reconnect with yourself. Dehydration, a silent culprit. One of the silent culprits behind waking up in the middle of the night is dehydration. As women age, particularly after 50, the natural sensation of thirst often fades. This means that your body could be in desperate need of water, but you might not even realize it. Symptoms like a dry mouth, a racing heart, or a feeling of warmth or restlessness are often signs of dehydration and an electrolyte imbalance that can occur during sleep. When you wake up feeling like this, don't immediately reach for cold water. Cold water can shock your system, constrict blood vessels, and instead of helping you relax, it might actually make you feel more awake and alert. Instead, prepare a glass of water at room temperature or slightly warm. This temperature is gentler on your system. You can add a thin slice of lemon to refresh the taste, or even a pinch of natural sea salt. This helps to replenish essential electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium that your body needs to restore balance. If you often experience leg cramps or restless legs at night, this could be due to low levels of potassium and magnesium. To help ease this, consider drinking warm water mixed with a splash of coconut water or a small spoonful of honey. Both of these options are soothing and naturally help to balance your body's electrolytes. Drinking water, especially in the right form, is not just about quenching your thirst. It's a way to calm your nervous system, steady your heartbeat, and promote a sense of relaxation, which can gently guide you back to sleep without the need for medication. By giving your body the hydration it craves, you can ease your discomfort and drift back into a peaceful, uninterrupted slumber. Emotions. The quiet visitors of the night. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, feeling a sense of anxiety or unease, but couldn't pinpoint the cause? In traditional Chinese medicine, the hours between 3 and 5 a.m. are associated with the lungs, which are believed to be connected to emotions like grief, sadness, and unresolved feelings. It's during these quiet, still moments of the night that unprocessed emotions from the day often rise to the surface. These emotions could be related to family, health, finances, or even the sense of emptiness that sometimes comes after retirement or when children grow up and leave the nest. It's important to note that you don't need to fix everything right then and there. The middle of the night is not the best time to make life-changing decisions or find immediate solutions. However, it is a time to acknowledge what's surfacing inside you. That little notebook by your bedside can be your companion during these moments. When you wake up feeling anxious, write down the first three thoughts that come to your mind. They don't need to make sense, and they don't need to be in any particular order. The simple act of journaling helps clear the mental fog, much like opening a cluttered closet. You can't begin to organize or let go of things until you see what's inside. If the thought of writing feels overwhelming, then try focusing on your breath. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds, hold for another 4, and then exhale gently for 6 to 8 seconds. Visualize each breath as you blow your worries out of your body, releasing the tension that has built up inside. Sometimes, waking up in the middle of the night is your soul's quiet way of asking for care and attention. It's a gentle nudge that says, "Please take care of me," before I am forced to make myself heard more loudly. By acknowledging these emotions and giving them a moment of attention, you can prevent them from growing into bigger, more disruptive feelings later on. Gentle movement. Don't just lie there. What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the middle of the night? Do you stay still, keeping your eyes shut, hoping to fall back asleep? While it might seem tempting to remain lying there, staying still for too long can actually hinder your blood circulation, leading to muscle stiffness, particularly around your neck, back, and shoulders. This is something many women I've worked with have complained about. Waking up tired, heavy, or achy, even after having slept 7 to 8 hours. The root cause, however, isn't necessarily the amount of sleep, but rather poor blood flow and muscle tension during sleep. Instead of lying there, trying to force yourself back into slumber, try incorporating some gentle movements to wake up your body. Slowly roll your neck 5 times in each direction to release any tension built up during the night. Shrug your shoulders, lifting them up and releasing them to alleviate stiffness. Lean gently forward toward your knees to stretch your back and ease any discomfort. Wiggle your feet and toes to shake off any numbness and get the blood flowing back to your extremities. These movements take just 3 to 5 minutes, and you don't even need to get out of bed. Just take a few deep breaths as you move softly, allowing your body to loosen up and reset. The gentle movement helps re-energize you, leaving you with a sense of lightness and ease, and just maybe, it will help you slip back into a peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. Soothing sounds, a remedy for the mind. I've seen many elderly women grab their phones after waking up in the middle of the night, scrolling through social media to pass the time until they feel sleepy again. However, this habit can actually stimulate the brain, tricking the body into thinking it's time to start the day. The result? Your natural production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep, shuts down, making it harder to drift back to sleep. Instead of reaching for your phone, prepare a soft playlist of calming sounds that can gently guide you back into a peaceful sleep. Sounds like the gentle rhythm of rain, ocean waves lapping against the shore, or the peaceful chirping of birds in a forest can be incredibly soothing. Alternatively, you can try listening to pink noise, a soft, even sound that has been shown to promote deep sleep. Guided meditation is another great option. A soft voice leading you through deep breaths and relaxation techniques can help you quiet your mind and return to a calm, restful state. If meditation isn't your style, you might prefer an audiobook, one with a slow, steady pace, free from dramatic highs or lows. A simple story, told in a calm voice, can feel like being read a bedtime story, helping you to unwind and relax further. The key is to keep the volume low, avoid any sudden changes in pace, and steer clear of ads or interruptions. Let these soothing sounds carry you back to sleep, gently and without force. Like an old friend who understands your needs and knows you just need a little more rest before the day begins. Final thoughts. Sleep is a doorway to true wellness. Dear friend, waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. isn't always a negative sign. In fact, it could be your body and soul gently reaching out, asking for attention and care. Instead of viewing this as a disturbance or frustration, try seeing it as an opportunity, an invitation to connect more deeply with yourself. This time can be a chance to listen to your body, whether it's thirst, discomfort, or the tension in your muscles. Perhaps your body is asking for a small adjustment, or for you to pause and breathe, giving it the gentle care it needs. It's also an invitation to care for your emotions, the silent companions of the night. Emotions we haven't had time to address during the day often rise to the surface in the quiet hours of the night. Acknowledging them, even in a simple way, can help bring peace to your heart. Create a peaceful environment to soothe yourself using soft sounds, deep breaths, and gentle awareness. These small actions are powerful tools to help you return to a restful state. Embrace the moment instead of resisting it, allowing yourself to reconnect with your inner calm. Over the years, I've walked alongside thousands of women just like you. And in every case, I've witnessed how deep, restful sleep returns, not through force or struggle, but through learning to truly listen to ourselves and honor the quiet messages our bodies and minds send us. May each night be a path to healing, and may each morning greet you with lightness, strength, and the quiet joy of being alive. You deserve this peace, and I wish for you many nights of restful sleep and mornings filled with energy and grace.